Hey YouTube, this is David. Thank you for watching video. Jaguar F-type Coupe reviews. 3 supercharged petrol engines are available. We've yet to drive the entry-level 335 bhp V6 car, but the V6S 375 bhp and V8R 543 bhp are both seriously fast. The V6S needs to be revved hard to get the best from it, whereas the R is rapidly fast even from low revs. The 8-speed automatic gearbox can be lazy to change in full automatic mode, but responds quickly when you use the steering wheel mounted paddles. Both the S and R models have adaptive dampers. These are effective at softening off sharp-edged bumps, and the F-type Coupe stays relatively settled over patched-up surfaces. The R is particularly grippy and willing to stick to a tight line through fast corners, but even the S has lots of grip and similarly poised handling. Both have natural feeling, predictable steering and are a joy to drive quickly even down challenging roads. The F-type Coupe isn't cheap, but it looks good value next to most rivals, including the Porsche 911. That said, resale values won't be quite as good as those of the Porsche, and the Jag's higher CO2 emissions mean it'll cost you more to tax and to run as a company car. With 4 airbags as standard, plus the full array of electronic braking, traction and stability aids, the F-type Coupe is as safe as you'd expect a modern sports car to be. It also has a bonnet that rises automatically in a collision, to help minimize pedestrian injuries. A blind spot warning system is available as an option, as is a system that warns of traffic approaching from either side when you're reversing. The cabin feels very driver-focused, thanks to deeply cowled instruments and a central grab handle that seems to fence the passenger off from the dashboard controls. These include simple rotary temperature dials, but the touchscreen infotainment system is a little distracting to use on the move. We'd definitely consider the performance seats, standard on the R, because they're more supportive than the standard ones and consequently more comfortable. The F-type Coupe has a 315-liter boot, which is fine for a weekend's luggage or, at a push, a couple of sets of golf clubs. However, the load bay is shallow, and if you spec an optional space-saver spare wheel, you lose the vast majority of the usable space. Unlike a Porsche 911, the F-type doesn't have rear seats, it's a strict 2-seater. Even entry-level versions get part leather seats, SAT NAV, 18-inch alloy wheels, rear parking sensors, keyless entry and engine start, a USB socket, Bluetooth, and an 8-inch color touchscreen. The S adds full leather trim, 19-inch alloys, a non-switchable active sports exhaust, upgraded brakes, and a better quality sound system. The R adds sportier seats, style upgrades, 20-inch alloys and bigger brakes.